Hey everybody, welcome back to We're All Students, We're All Teachers. This is Matt, and today I want to talk about how to construct a major scale using the idea of half steps and whole steps. Now, just as a review, go back and watch my other video about whole steps and half steps if you haven't already, but just quickly, half step is the shortest distance you can go between two notes. So for example, E to F, F to G flat, or A to B flat, those are all half steps. Now a whole step is simply two half steps. So for example, B to C sharp would be two half steps, so that'd be a whole step. C to D would be a whole step, D to E would be a whole step, etc., etc. So if you can memorize this simple phrase, whole, half, whole, half, and you say it again, whole, half, whole, half, say it a few times, I guarantee you cannot forget it. Now, C major, in other words, all the white keys, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, that's what a major scale sounds like, and it's a very good illustration of what we have. So we have our root, C, whole step, half step, whole step, half step. So let's just do that once again really quick. So C is my root. Now I go a half step and a half step to D, so that's a whole step. Half step and half step to E, that's a whole step. And E to F is a half step. So I have root, whole, half, and then whole step, half step to complete my scale. So let's start on something different. Let's go ahead and start on D. Okay, so now I want to go root is D, whole, half, whole, half. So D, whole, half, whole, half. So you see that now I started my root D, whole to F sharp, half to G, whole to C sharp, and half back to D. So root, whole, half, whole, half. Pretty simple, yeah? Okay, so let's try another one. Let's try E flat. Start on a black key. So again, E flat is going to be my root. So I'm going to go whole, half, whole, half. So let's do that slower. E flat, I need to go a whole step, so that means I go half step to my F. I need to go another whole step, so half step to G, right? Half step to A flat. Now I'm not calling that a G sharp because I already played a G, so I can't have two G's in my scale, so therefore I'm going to call this an A flat. Then I need a whole step to B flat, whole step to C, whole step to D, half step to E flat. So once again, root, whole, half, whole, half. Okay, let's try just one more. Let's try A. Okay, so I'm going to go root, whole, half, whole, half. So let's do that again. So A is my root, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. And notice I'm not calling this A flat because I already have an A, right? I'm not calling this G flat because I already have a G sharp. Right? So watch, let me do that again. A. So if I want to call A, B, C sharp. So I can't skip C sharp and go to D, right? So I have to go A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. So therefore every letter of the alphabet is present in the scale. And that's why I would call this, you call these F sharps rather than G flats, otherwise I'd end up with two G's or two A's or something strange like that. Okay, so if you have any questions about that, just leave it in the comments. Maybe I'll clarify it again. But we'll get to the usage of major scales, what they're good for later on. In the meantime, go ahead and practice looking at your whole steps and half steps. Go whole, half, whole, half. Create any major scale on the keyboard that you want. Don't worry so much about labeling the notes or naming the notes because we can get into that later. Good luck, and I hope that's clear as a bell, and I will see you next time. Thank you.